Hello. Thank you for coming and listening and watching to me again. And if you want to continue to know when I am probably irregularly uploading something to whatever video platform you are finding, make sure to subscribe or follow, whichever it is. I will upload this to several places, so hopefully you will do what's need to be done to make sure you're notified. But one place you can follow me, well, I would definitely put this, is AU79 News and Politics. If you want to know some of my hot takes that are in meme or written form, you can find it there. Or, yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. The other thing is that if you're just a fan of anime, not too much into politics, I don't know why you're here, but if that is you, then come join me at AU79 Gaming. Might have to look for it, but hopefully you can find it. And with that, we are going to go to another story from the Babylon Bee. Why the Babylon Bee? Because the Babylon Bee, the three things that I feel that the Babylon Bee does is that they make you laugh, they make you think, and they make you talk. And I will hopefully do all three things, and I hope you will do all three things as well. So this time, I've seen the picture. The picture makes me smile. You might be able to see why it makes me smile. Okay, so Broward, I think I'm saying that right. Broward County brings in expert consultant to speed up ballot counting. Yeah. And it's the Count from Sesame Street. Oh, this is Florida. Okay. And this county in Florida, which has had trouble meeting its legal deadline in the counting of ballots, has now brought in a consultant to speed up the recount. A counting expert, Count Von Count. That's his name. I always known him as just the Count. The Count wasted no time and immediately began counting as soon as he saw the ballots. He picked up one and said, "One vote for governor." After that, he picked up a second ballot and said, "2 votes for governor." Next, he picked up a third ballot and said, "3 votes for governor." Wow, explained Bulworth. Blow, the county officer. I'm not going to try to say your name. He's way faster than us. Okay. Sorry. I find that funny. Okay. The Count continued his I don't know that word. I don't know that D word. Okay, and within a minute was in double digits. I always get confused once I reach the number 9, said whoever that is. The supervisor, well, we at least know that the person is a supervisor of elections for the county, but he blew right through that. With the help of the Count, the county now expected to have an official total sometime in late 2019. Wait, what? Is this an old one? Oh, this is an old one. Either way, like I said, the Babylon Bee, I feel that the goal of the Babylon Bee is to make you laugh, make you talk, and make you think. Maybe not in that order, but those are the 3 things I feel it wants to do. So, regardless if this is old or not, we can still talk about what they wanted us to talk about. This is 2019, so this is when Trump was elected. I remember the campaign manager. I think it was the campaign manager. The campaign manager for Clinton. She wanted a recount for the ballots. Oh wait, no, I don't think this is 2018 election. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. What election is this for? Is this for a state? Is this for a state or a I'm curious, is this a state or a local election? It just says county. So either way, they want us to talk about counting of votes. Right now in the U.S., a lot of places, because of the bad thing that's going on, they are doing a lot of places are encouraging you either do absentee or mail-in. As far as I know, absentee, what happens is that you get the mailed to you, and from there you sign it, you fill it out, and then you drop it off. And then mail-in ballots, as far as I know, is where they mail the ballot to you, and then you mail it back. And one of the things that people are worried about with at least mail-in ballots is that who's picking up? Do they know what party you are affiliated? Do they know what party you are voting for? And if who is picking it up, if they will change who you are voting for. And the other thing is if your vote will ever actually get to the poll. That's the other thing that people are worried about. So that does go into being the counting thing. Is your vote going to actually be counted? And then as far as directly the counting thing, I can only think back to the 2016 election, where Hillary wanted a recount. Although since this is from 2018 and there was a joke about 2019, that means that this is probably not the presidential election. But as far as some of the votes, as far as votes being cast, a lot of people are worried of those who are not supposed to vote voting. Sometimes it's just innocent, an old lady who doesn't have the right to vote. Either, for some reason, I'm not going to assume that it's a felony. I'm not going to assume when we see an old lady who can't vote that it's because of a felony. But for whatever reason, this old lady can't vote. But then she got something in the mail saying that she can. So then she goes and votes, and then she gets in trouble. It's sad that happens, and it does happen. But then there are also those who know that they can't vote, and they will go ahead and try and do it anyways. Or they'll go ahead and try and do it anyways. But yeah, make sure your vote is counted. I would suggest either going to the poll if you can, or maybe absentee. Although I might be wrong with absentee. Definitely tell me if I'm wrong, because as far as voting, I want to, if I'm going to encourage somebody to vote, I want to know what that means. But if you haven't voted, you probably should, and I would suggest to do it in person, only because you know that your vote will be counted, and your vote will be counted that day, and they can't change it, hopefully. But with that, like I've said at the beginning, if you like hearing me talk about news and politics, then come join me on the Facebook page, or follow or subscribe to wherever it is posted. And hopefully tell me about your experience or your feels of not being counted. And give it a like if you liked it. Give it a dislike if you didn't like it, or the equivalent of a dislike. And with that, I hope you have a good day. I hope you come and listen, to me some more. And with that, I bid you adieu.